All right, this is at 63 AC30. We're going to be playing with output transformers. Wanted to show first that I changed out the grids there and removed that orange drop that was there, and cleaned up and neatened up all the wiring there at the mixer stage. And I'm trying a new phone app, camera app for my phone. And I think the resolution is going to be nicer. Funny how that works. Anyway, I'm about to do something very crazy and dangerous that you should not do at home. This is the 63 Woden output transformer that came in the 63 AC30. The owner and I are not sure that it's original. This is a 63 Albion that he provided, which matches the 63 Albion power transformer. It's got a Woden, 63 Woden choke in it, and we're going to swap between these two. Now, normally I would use my looper pedal, but I'm in the middle of a great reorganization, and in the midst of redoing everything so I can find everything in its place, I cannot find that looper pedal. So I will try to play as close to the same thing with Transformer 1 and Transformer 2. We're going to do this blind, or you'll be blind, and I'll just say Transformer 1, play a part, Transformer 2, play a part. And you guys tell me if you hear any differences between Transformer 1 and Transformer 2, and if you have a preference, etc., etc. This is mostly for the owner to judge, and then he and I'll have a conversation and see if we're going to put this Albion in place of the Woden, or whether the Woden makes the cut. This is kind of one of those things that you read on forums all the time, the difference between a Woden and a Albion, or between a Woden and a Haddon, etc., etc. But it's rare to be able to change just that one variable in an amplifier, especially one such as this. I'm going to keep the control settings on the guitar and amp the same. The only variation, besides minor variations in picking, because I can't find my looper, will be the output transformer. And then I'll report back later on which was 1 and 2, after you guys get a chance to weigh in and the owner can make an assessment for himself. I will say that I've already powered it on with each transformer and measured any changes in B plus or bias, and they are very, very similar to each other. Nothing of consequence to skew the results. Minor variations would probably be there if it was 2 different Wodens or 2 different Albions. So let me get set up to record this, and we'll get started. All right, like I said, I couldn't find my looper pedal. I'll try to be fairly consistent. Haven't had enough cups of coffee to promise too much in that regard. And because I need to be able to change the settings on the amp, I'm about as far from the amp as I can be and not have this be a 40-minute process to get 5 minutes of useful video out of it. So that even with the noiseless pickups, just because I am fairly close to the transformers, there's a bit of hum. That would go away if I move the guitar just a little bit farther. Let me see if I can do that a little bit. All right, I think this will work. one seems a little bit cleaner. I'm going to redo that one just to eliminate some picking variations. Yeah, Transformer 2 definitely has a little bit more, high-end clarity on the neck pickup. Wasn't it as different on the bridge middle? That was with a blue Herdine. Let me try some bridge middle stuff with a pick I'm less inept with. Remember, while I've had a lot of JMIs in, I've never had the opportunity to directly compare a Woden to an Albion or a Woden to a Haddon or whatever in the same amp where that's the only variable. So this is cool, and I'm listening very closely. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing a difference between the two, mostly in the high end and the mids, 500, 800 hertz or so. Remember, the same speaker, same amp settings, everything. I really do wish I had the looper pedal handy, but there are things a looper pedal doesn't necessarily tell you. You get even when it's your part being played back, you don't have that sense of immediacy where I expected to get this response and I got this other response, in terms of picking dynamics and digging in or not. So I'm going to try to play something very simple, just varying dynamic levels, and see how each transformer responds. All right, there are those for whom I've already played way too much, and there are those who are like, those are just little snapshots, they don't really tell the picture. And I'm not really sure how to convey the differences in a useful, meaningful way in such relative subtleties. I'm going to be doing some playing off video to see if I stumble on anything worth demonstrating, but here's a pretty good test. Bridge humbucker, just a big power chord, and let's let it go. This is a very loud thing to do. I got a weird overtone there. All right, I got it twice in a row. Let's see if it's the relationship of the guitar to the transformers or the guitar to the speaker, or whether that changes with the transformer. Huh. 2 times in a row with Transformer 1, I got an overtone that wasn't too pleasant, and 2 times with Transformer 2, I did not. I'm going to repeat that at an even higher volume and see what the changes may be. All right, that's pretty interesting to me. I got very different results in this location from the 2 transformers. I'm going to take off the lav mic and repeat that, but I'm going to be standing in a different part of the room to make sure it's not just the interaction of the transformer to the pickups. The speaker pickup relation will change as well, but I'm more concerned with whether it's a field from either transformers making that strange harmonic jump out with Transformer 1. So let me set that up. Very interesting. Well, I thought that was very interesting. I definitely heard some differences. They were audible in the room. I look forward to seeing how audible they are on the playback for you guys and for the owner to hear. But it's not. One's not the world's best. The other one's terrible. It's relatively minor differences, but they are real. So let's see how this plays out.